What if vulnerability was the key to courage, growth, and connection? In Daring Greatly, Brené Brown teaches us how embracing vulnerability can transform the way we live, love, parent, and lead. This powerful shift changes everything. Brown redefines vulnerability as the courage to show up and be seen, even when the outcome is uncertain. It's the willingness to take emotional risks, step into discomfort, and be open to connection. This, she argues, is the true measure of courage. Shame and fear of rejection, failure, or not being enough keep us small. Brown emphasizes that recognizing and confronting shame allows us to live more freely. Naming our shame helps dismantle its power and opens the door to more meaningful experiences. Perfectionism is a shield we use to avoid vulnerability, but it keeps us disconnected. Brown shows that by embracing imperfection and owning our true selves, we foster deeper relationships, creativity, and self-compassion. Leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about creating spaces where vulnerability is welcome. Leaders who model vulnerability foster environments of trust, innovation, and creativity. When people feel safe to take risks, great ideas flourish. Being vulnerable doesn't mean oversharing or being without boundaries. Brown reminds us that vulnerability is about being honest and authentic while protecting our emotional well-being with clear boundaries. Wholehearted living is about fully engaging in life from a place of worthiness. Brown encourages us to cultivate courage, compassion, and connection, and to embrace vulnerability as part of living authentically. True connection with others can only happen when we're vulnerable. By showing up as our authentic selves, flaws, fears, and all, we invite trust, empathy, and meaningful relationships. This willingness to be seen is where connection begins. Vulnerability is at the core of creativity. Whether in art, business, or personal projects, the willingness to put yourself out there, to risk failure and judgment, is what drives innovation and progress. Brown teaches that vulnerability is essential for resilience. It allows us to experience disappointment and setbacks without giving up. When we embrace vulnerability, we build the emotional strength to recover from life's challenges. Brown's message is clear. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. When we dare greatly by embracing vulnerability, we unlock the potential for deeper relationships, personal growth, creativity, and courageous leadership. The more we dare, the more we live authentically.